I don't remember.
He wore
Refresh
that
my
famous
memory.
trash T-shirt when they were walking on the beach, him and Jen. It was one of the last photographs ever taken of them. And they came out back and they announced that they were separating amicably at that time around January 7th.
Well, a vacation is a bad time to go away with someone when you're on the rocks, because then you're alone with them. And there's no distraction, and you say, oh my God, I can't believe I have to be stuck with this person.
The distraction is something that's, I think people choose the holidays too because it's distracted. They're distracted by other things that are happening, so people do not focus in on their relationship breaking up. There's too many other things going on. So that's one of the reasons they may choose that.
But Mary Jo, do you think that if there are children involved, they should postpone it until after Christmas? Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, actually, I think that really, in consideration to your children, you shouldn't break up your marriage at Christmas. It sort of, you know, sets a precedent for every year.
Yeah.
And actually, when my marriage imploded, it happened right before my son started school, and there was some talk about telling him the night before school. And I said, that's not going to happen. I mean, in the real world, you have to make better decisions than that for your family. You celebrate Christmas as a family, and then you ease the family into it.
But
so,
if you can't,
not a good time.
But if you can't stand each other, how are you going to look at each other over the Yuletide, you know, thing? Whatever.
Be an adult, maybe?
Fake it, yeah.
You have to
be an adult, maybe?
Being an adult.
Yeah, fake it.
Yeah.
We're all used to faking it, let's face it.
It's not about
What
you.
about, I know. What about the recession that we're in? Supposedly we're in a downtime, you know, economically. Doesn't that play into it? I mean, can people afford? I'm not talking about Scarlett now, and I'm not talking about Zac Efron also, and they're kids.
Right.
Maybe that was the problem.
Relationship ended because they met when they were 17 and 18 years old. They just grew up and grew apart. I mean, listen, how different are you at 17 than at 22? I'm amazed that these two lasted as long as they did.
I got married when I was 22, and it lasted 16 years.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, it did. Wow. So it can work for, but it didn't work for 16 years. It only worked for a year. Thanks, everybody.
That's the problem.
We have to go. I know. We'll be right back. I hope people stay together for Christmas, though. Would be nice.